Bueno, un, dos, tres, saluditos, saluditos a todos los que estén por ahí. Vamos a estar con el estreno de NBA 2K un ratito hoy, ¿ok? Vamos para encima, vamos a ver qué tal. Vamos a darle semi-pro, un jueguito de 5 minutos como es, ¿ok? Apagué música, ¿ok? No quiero bicho con ninguna la plataforma, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. No quiero eso. Apagué música completamente. La apagué completo, ¿ok? Simplemente vamos a jugar. Vamos a darle un play now por aquí. Vamos a darle contra los Denver Nuggets. Vamos a hacer esa pequeña revancha de cuando nos barrieron en la final de conferencia, ¿ok?
All right, let's talk about the gameplay itself. Shooting, passing, dribbling, defense. What was the approach heading into 2K24 with the gameplay?
Yeah, well, we always have a huge list. Most of it's from the community and from the feedback that we get from all different sources. One of the big things that we wanted to address this year was to make the game more accessible.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Lakers. For the Denver Nuggets, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Lakers, Nuggets, only on 2K Sports. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. And it's Russell in at the point. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic.
Vamos contra el Joker.
Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
James passes to Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. On the wing, Reeves puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. And a missed layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Richard, last season, Pau Gasol became the 12th player to have his jersey retired by the Lakers.
And look, Pau Gasol was the #1 pick in my draft class. He was Rookie of the Year. For me, he deserves to be up there with those greats. His 16 jersey hangs in the rafters right next to Kobe Bryant. Their partnership, their brotherhood. Kobe was the first one to say that his jersey belongs in those rafters, and they wouldn't have won those 2 championships without it.
Here's Jokic. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Right wing. Shoots over Davis. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Gordon with a steal.
Segundo steal, vamos. Estoy haciendo unos pases locos.
James against Porter. On the wing, Murray. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that one's good.
Nikola Jokic.
Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 7. Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just bodying defenders inside.
Gordon finds Porter. Outside Murray. Tries it from the top of the key. The Lakers with a rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The shot by Russell, no good.
La solté bien
And
tarde.
so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a 5-point game. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely
Aquí
improved. He's
el
got a
que
ways
dice
to
está
go,
como que
but
un
he's
poquito
talented
diferente
and there's
comparado
still
con
a
el del
lot
año
of
pasado,
time.
¿verdad?
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Can't hit from in close.
Pero quién es
There
este,
wasn't a lot of
hermano?
resistance
La
there at the
meta,
rim.
vamos.
He just tricked off a little bunny.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate
Transición,
easy
porque-
looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now a timeout called by Denver. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor,
By the way,
he is
en el
delivering
ROG
the
ala y
goods.
corre a 60 FPS, bloquea con 15 watts, ¿ok? Tengo el videíto que lo subí temprano por las mañanas.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Ala y
For the
espectacular,
Nuggets.
¿ok? Recomendado al full.
Girl dance team, enjoy.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
El cóctel
Jackson,
todavía
pass
no
to Watson.
tiene a Christian Wood, el oficial de ellos. Puedo hacerlo yo. Pero el
Back to
oficial...
Jackson.
Ah,
Just 5 to shoot. Pure from three-point
Jackson la
range.
mete. Vamos,
So
Reggie
assertive
Jackson.
at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the
Vamos,
shot.
Prince, vamos para adentro.
Reggie Jackson.
Hachimura left side.
Vincent.
Here's Vincent. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Vamos, estoy
For
abajo.
Denver, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Gabe
Now here's
Vincent
Jackson.
de Miami, vamos.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hayes up top. The three from Prince. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Jackson.
Dorian Prince.
34 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Chanchar. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Reddish. Yet to see a basket. Count it for Vincent. Denver in the lead. Jackson with it. With 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Gabe Vincent.
Oh, deja ver.
And credit the courage Jackson shows there. I mean, attacking inside and drawing the contact despite being a smaller guard.
That's his first personal foul.
Vamos ya.
First team foul. Shooting for Denver. Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
Ayer, ¿no?
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Hachimura. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Vaya, bueno, tengo en 4K en gráfica ultra, ¿ok? Y está en 130 y pico, 140 y pico, ¿ok? 4K nativo ultra.
And we hope you're enjoying the game.
Espectacular.
Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the court for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successsul, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself when Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
And Denver has possession. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Russell. The Lakers with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the inside. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
LeBron James with the assist.
James has got 3 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by Denver.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Yo creo que ese dice que está hablando
Let me hear you.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Russell against Murray. Good work defensively by Russell.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent movement. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Nuggets trail. Murray passes to Gordon. With his first shot attempt. Rebounded by the Lakers. And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Oh, my God.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Ay, señor.
The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Reeves, defended by Gordon. Lets it go from 14. Gordon pulls it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Porter set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Los Angeles shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Here's Russell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Murray. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Ay, se pusieron frío.
Now here's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 6.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Porter's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Russell to pass to Davis. Out to Hachimura. Porter with the steal. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Hachimura covering. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Vanderbilt. Russell finds Vanderbilt. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Vincent's checked in for Reeves.
3-pointer.
And Denver shooting just 35% from the floor. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Russell. Jackson pass to Holiday. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Had to get rid of it quickly, and Jackson did just that.
Russell from deep 3-point land. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
Your Lakers.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the line.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Yes,
Man, have we seen Reggie Jackson really have a great game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Lakers in the lead. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. To the paint. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got his first 2 points.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Porter from outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a two-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
Here's Jokic. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Jokic has got 6.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
The 3 from Russell. Nails it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
I mean, don't get Murray fired up. He starts doing stuff like that.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Davis. Over Jokic. Davis hits. And the Lakers lead by 9. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Jamal Murray.
Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the wing on the left. Russell from outside. Great D that time from Murray.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Reddish. Here's Vanderbilt. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on it.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girl.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Prince is checked in for Reddish. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Here's Brown. No points so far. Pass to Chanchar. This one for 3. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Hayes with it. He tries for 3. Watson with the rebound. Here's Brown. Off target at the rim. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes to pass. Hachimura. And he gets that one. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. Shoots. And another miss by Denver. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Hachimura. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Holiday's checked in for Watson.
Defensive foul. Vlatko Chanchar. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Najee passes to Jackson. They need this. Yep, that one goes. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
And challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
Pass to Vincent. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Najee passes to Holiday.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That's his first personal foul.
A ver, tranquilo, no pasa nada.
First team foul.
No pasa nada. Vamos allá.
Here's Najee. He's scoreless. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. For 3. He buries it from 3.
Reggie knows how to get the ball in the hoop. Jackson getting it done tonight.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Reeves. Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
That shot off. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top. They lead by 13.
Third quarter.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
Your Lakers.
Come on, Dino.
46. The Nuggets. 33.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Russell to pass to Davis. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And they recover it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. And we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. On the break. And there's Russell on the assist from Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 17.
With or without the ball, Russell's versatility in the open floor creates mismatches.
Tipped away.
Oh.
Down low. Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Hachimura finds Russell. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
AD, one of those bigs you can run to the corner and good things tend to happen.
Murray against Russell. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Russell. Uses the glass on the layup.
His energy is unmatched.
Sí,
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team. Your Wizards Youth Dance Team, give them some love.
Russell against Murray. Now here's Gordon. Not a lot of room. Pass to Porter.
Oh, para eso ahí, vamos.
Just 4 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Russell, that's good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Murray. Over Russell. Murray, shot is good.
It's a solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Vanderbilt to pass to Davis. The 3-ball. Vanderbilt, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Murray from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter gets the bucket.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Lakers call timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're in front by 16. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Can't hear you.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best.
And what has made D'Lo a max player? He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, D'Angelo Russell.
Free throw is good from Russell.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Tuve que apagar música, ¿ok? No tengo ninguna, que no me vayan a dar copyright y me tumben el directo.
And both free throws good for Russell. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Now Murray, 6 to shoot. Pass to Chanchar. To the middle. And there's Porter on the assist from Holiday.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Porter. Here's Watson. Fade away. That one doesn't drop. Outside Davis. Lets it fly. It falls.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
$14 de Austin, 13 de Dilo, 13 de Davis, Bando 9, Rui 5, 4 puntos por si se fue, Gabe Vincent metió 4 puntitos, Reddish, Torian Prince metió el de 3, H. Ah, míralo aquí, Christian Wood ya está aquí, no me hagas caso, fue que no lo pusieron, pero Christian Wood ya está. Ah, vamos, está bien, mala mía. Yo lo pongo para otro juego, ahora voy a jugar con otro equipo, pero... Play online. Vamos a darle otro jueguito más con otro equipo. Chicago, Cleveland, Boston, Miami, the Kings. Vamos a jugar con Miami. Vamos contra...
A lot more bulked up.
Now, every year you guys put in a lot of work. What's one aspect that you are really excited about when it comes to gameplay this year? Like one thing you're really proud of that the fans are going to notice when they play 24?
Yeah. Oh, wow. There's so many things. I work on dribbling, so one of the things that I love are just like all the little new moves you can do, the new combos you can do. This year there's a lot more dedicated signature combos. So just double throws on the stick from a stand or moving. There's a lot of new content there. We added a new feature called the breakdowns. And they're similar to the size-up movies that we had in the past where you flick the stick and then they would do a whole sequence of moves. But we expanded those to have two types, one with turbo, one without turbo. And the animations that you get there, a lot of them are pro play.
Vamos allá.
And check out the Mavs. Fashion first getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court. Going after this win on the road. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for Miami, The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this.
Luka Doncic. 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Now Green, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Yep, it counts.
Josh Green.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Butler in the corner, down low. Adebayo unable to get that one. Great D that time from Powell. Inside, here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Lowry. Good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Doncic tries again. And finally they hit one.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
To the inside. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Powell. Great D that time from Adebayo.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First personal
free throw, good Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Now here's Williams. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Doncic. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Martin for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks leading. Green kicks to Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Heat with some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Love comes in for Martin. Robinson is subbed in for Hero. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Grant Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Josh Green. And it's Seth Curry in for Irving. And Doncic gets it to go.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And the shot goes in.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Here's Hardaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Bryant, back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 6-point lead in the dunk by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And the Heat call time here.
Call for the Heat. We want to see you get loud. We've got T-shirts. Give it up for your Heat youth dancers.
Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Lowry can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Lowry against Doncic. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots.
And you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll return shortly.
The Mavericks, 17.
Pregunta interesante. De 8 abajo.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. Wallace with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. The Heat trail by 6. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Harrell doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lowry against Curry. Back to Love. Passes it to Robinson. Powell with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Martin against Williams. Hero. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Now here's Green. Defense is right there. On the wing, Irving. Richardson covered. The offensive rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for Miami.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Williams. Hardaway's checked in for Josh Green. And it's Hardy in for Seth Curry. And it's Irving missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Buries it from three-point range.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Here's Hardaway. And nothing is falling for him right now. Left side, Hero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Irving. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Richardson. Over Irving. And there's Richardson on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trailed by 5. In the corner, Irving with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yes.
Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
And no need need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
14 feet away, and another basket for Miami.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
The Mavericks.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. Miami's first quarter could have gone much better. The deficit for them at one point grew to 8 points in the period. They did not come out of their warm-ups with their A game. They got on a more positive track in the second quarter, coming together offensively and getting enough stops to come from behind and grab a 2-point lead at the half. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the game. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Miami with the ball. A 2-point game on the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 6.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry's shot is good. He's got 6.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Doncic outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Now at the line, Kyle Lowry.
The first free throw is good.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Assisted.
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Miami leading by 7. Love outside. Over Williams, and it's Miami with another.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Hero against Curry. Miami grabs the miss.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And here is Doncic following Kyle Lowry's 3. Doncic passes to Williams. Will it go? And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender, send it back.
Outside, Green. He dishes it to Powell. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Hero on the wing. Lowry from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. And the Mavericks call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different look for Miami. Jovic is checked in, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Tyler Hero. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Derek Jones comes in for Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Seth Curry. Now, here's Holmes. Launches a 3. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hardy.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Lowry. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Jones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
The pass to Jones. Now, here's Holmes. Pass to Hardy. Doncic outside. Fires away from way outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Richardson no luck.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
52. The Mavericks. 44.
Se quedó.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Martin with the block. And here they go. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Ryan's checked in for Miami. Mavericks trailed by 11. Doncic bounce pass. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside, Martin. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And Bryant gets it to go on the assist from Hero. And the Heat lead by 12. Here's Hardaway, and it's Hardaway with the jam.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck, and relentless move to the cup.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Martin.
Que mucho pase malo estoy haciendo, gente. Vamos.
Lets it fly. Rebound by the Heat.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Connects from three-point range. Martin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And yes, it's good.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man, Thomas Bryant, making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
And the dunk by Powell.
How about the ups of Dwight Powell? He's making these lobs look easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The shot's good. 14 points for Tyler Hero.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Irving missing. Miami leading by 13. Three-pointer, Martin, and again, Miami with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Martin from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the middle. Here's Williams. Doncic trying to get open. Williams can't hit. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Lowry. Makes it off the glass. And the Heat lead by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kyle Lowry.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
First team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2.
He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Bueno, gracias por estar ahí, papi.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Bryant the pass to Jaquez. And here's Richardson outside.
Yes,
it's a
sir.
three-point bomb.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Doncic. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
El audio se escucha más alto que mi voz.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Me escucho bajito yo y el audio demasiado alto. A ver, a ver. Un, dos, tres probando, pinga. Suena bien, suena más que la que hay.
All free throws good from Doncic. And here are the Heat now. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Three-pointer, Lowry, and the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominated.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Supporting your team.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of the Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Tuve que apagar música, ¿ok? No tengo música porque ustedes saben, me quitan rápido, quieren bloquear el videito y todo. Déjame bajar esto aquí un poco. Podemos hacer un jueguito más de 3 minutos. Aquí sí son 1. Ok, tengo para... Ok, perfecto. Ok, ¿qué es lo que tengo que hacer para poder, mira, subir el bouncercito y sacar todas estas cositas por aquí, ok? My League. Mamba Moment. Yo veía que estos son los challenges como lo que tiene WWE. Deja ver. Win the game. Voy a ponerlo nada más, ¿sabes? 48 puntos que meter hoy.
Comes Kobe working by Christie into Turkoglu and puts it up and down for two. Kobe again. Christie is on him. Bryant will fire the two. Bucket. Got it. Foul on the play.
Sabrá Dios por esto, me van a tumbar el video, pero no me importa.
Here's Bryant. Oh, got the screen. Takes it in. Hammer. Kobe goodness, look at that. And Kobe Bryant slamming the door on Sacramento with that play there in a 48-point, 16-rebound performance. Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant, the dominant forces in this game. Unstoppable in the playoffs. Plowing through the Blazers. Up 3-0 on the Kings. Can anyone stop the Lakers? Sacramento, California, the state capital in the background on this incredible May afternoon. And we're inside a very loud Arco Arena for the Game 4 starting lineups. Here's the Kings public address announcer, Scott Moak.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At forward, 6'10", from Clemson, number 54, Horace Grant.
Como pusieron todas esas personas ahí, mano, ver a Jover Hori
At
allí.
forward, 6'7", from North Carolina, number 17, Rick Fox. At guard, 6'1", from Arkansas Little Rock, number 2, Derek Fisher. At guard, 6'6", from Lower Merion High School, number 8, Kobe Bryant. At center, 7'1", from Louisiana State, number 34, Shaquille O'Neal. The head coach of the Lakers is Phil Jackson. And now let's meet the starting five for your Sacramento
Kings.
Happy Mother's Day as we're coming to you from a rockin' Arco Arena in Sacramento. The home fans want to see this series extended. The Lakers trying to complete the sweep of the Kings. With Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. The duo of Shaq and Kobe, Mike, looking to close this round out.
Kobe and Shaq combining for over 65 points per game in this series, torching the Kings. Sacramento coach Rick Adelman has no answers. Then again, no one in the NBA does.
So, Clark, that is the question. Who can stop Shaq and Kobe and these defending champion Lakers?
Well, partner, 14 straight wins for L.A. They haven't lost in over a month. The role players have been huge as well. Rick Fox defensively, Horace Grant on the glass, Derek Fisher orchestrating and running the point. L.A. running on all cylinders. System, go.
With the defending NBA champion Lakers, it's Derek Fisher and the great Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Defensive specialist Rick Fox. The experienced Horace Grant at the forward. And the big man in the middle, Shaquille O'Neal. He is torching Sacramento in this series. And for the 3-seeded King, Jason Williams running the point. Joined by Sacramento stopper Doug Christie at the 2. Sharpshooter Peja Stojakovic is the small forward. And the Kings All-Stars, Chris Webber and Vlade Divac round out their 5.
The Lakers up in this best-of-7 series 3 games to none. Los Angeles winning games 1 and 2 at Staples Center. Shaq was dominant in each win.
And less than 48 hours ago here in Sacramento, Kobe stealing the show in the 103-81 win for the Lakers. Sacramento really struggling from the floor in this series.
Yes. Coach, fresh off a career playoff high of 36 points, Kobe Bryant looking for another big game here in Sacramento.
Doug Christie has the assignment, and what a difficult one that is. Kobe's cooking. Dating back to the regular season, 9 straight games with more than 20 points.
Now the big story in this one, as we've told you, Kobe Bryant flying home between games 3 and 4. And for the inside scoop, let's go to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kobe leaving the team for personal matters. Immediately after Game 3, he flies privately back home to Los Angeles. Bryant was not his normal bubbly self today. He could take that out on the Kings. Kevin?
He might. Kobe, as always, David, under the microscope tonight. Mike, we agree the biggest storyline for the Sacramento Kings is this Chris Webber's last game as a King. He's a free agent. Will he resign? Will Chris return?
Most reports are that he's gone, and that'd be a shame. The Kings have built something. They have a really bright future. It's been the focus for this franchise.
Mike, coming into tonight, Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal combining for just about 66% of the Lakers scoring this series.
This is as good a combo as we've ever seen. Shaq and Kobe are still in their 20s.
Phil Jackson telling us before the game he'd like to get guys other than Shaquille O'Neal involved early.
And after Shaq's 40-20 double-doubles in games 1 and 2, Kobe took center stage last game. Phil wants the entire team scoring, especially early.
And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Pass to Divac. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Anyone would have a tough time guarding the 7'1" Divac. He gets the whistle there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Kings, Vlade Divac.
Free throw good, Divac.
And what I appreciate about Divac is how clever he is. Not just a shrewd passer, but an intelligent scorer as well.
And both free throws good for Divac.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Vamos. Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Christie. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Back here in a rocking Arco Arena, maybe the loudest building in the NBA. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 4. Kobe and Shaq still in their 20s, Clark, but with a title under their belts, this could be one of the all-time duos in NBA history. With that in mind, who are some of the other great tag teams you've seen?
Well, you can start right with the Lakers, Kevin. I mean, Wilt and Jerry West. How about more recently in the 80s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Stockton and Malone still going at it in a strong fashion in Utah. I'd also throw Bird and McHale in Boston in the mix as well.
The Lakers leading the series 3-0, trying to complete the sweep tonight. You know, during this title defense for the Lakers, Clark, both Shaq and Kobe have missed extended periods of time.
And, you know, Kevin, quoting Phil Jackson, who said, the best thing that happened to us were the separate injuries to Kobe and Shaq. The Zen Master loved that everybody couldn't just rely on that super duo. The role players had to step up and be held accountable, and they've delivered.
And Robert Horry on the floor coming off the bench. As clutch as they come, Mike.
Winning a couple titles with the Rockets, hitting some huge shots. His leadership is big for this Lakers team.
So it's Sacramento following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Over Fisher. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Clark zeroed out the Lakers are the hottest team right now in the NBA, including the end of the regular season. They are on a very long winning streak.
Well, the numbers say it all. I mean, 14 straight wins, Kevin. Most of those wins in blowout fashion. When the Lakers are fully healthy, this is a scary, scary team.
And Clark, just an incredible series so far for Shaquille O'Neal.
How about this, Kevin? Averaging 36 and 20 so far. The Kings absolutely have no answer.
Another stellar offensive game from Kobe Bryant. Mike already in double figures.
Bryant has just destroyed the Kings in this series. You can't throw double teams on him with Shaq out there.
Here's Pollard. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. Sacramento again missing.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
A 3 off for the Kings. They only made one triple in all of Game 3. And it's Pollard missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Bryant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pushing it up. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Really a big part of his game. Christie's finding the open man here.
Still some game left, but Coach Adelman has to be pleased with the play of Chris Weber. Mike, it has been terrific.
Sacramento needs C-Web to at least match Kobe's scoring. That hasn't really happened yet this series, but tonight is different. Weber playing well with his back to the wall.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. It is a lazy afternoon on the Sacramento River, but it's a beautiful day in Northern California. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're back in California's capital, Sacramento. The Lakers up 3-0 in this series. The Kings trailed by 8. Now, Mike, for the second straight year, the Kings and Lakers facing off here in the NBA playoffs.
Last year, they went the full 5 games in the first round. The 8th-seeded Kings putting a scare into the top-seeded Lakers. The Lakers blowing out Sacramento 113-86 in the deciding game.
Clark, you and I were talking with Chris Weber before this game, and obviously he has that big free agent decision coming up. Very interesting that he has already talked with some rivals for advice.
Well, C-Web told us he talked with Shaq about his decision. Remember, O'Neal went from Orlando here to the Lakers. He also talked with Tim Duncan, who stayed in San Antonio, almost going to Orlando.
Well, the last time the Lakers swept a 7-game series, Clark, you have to go back to the 1989 Western Conference Finals with the Suns.
And that Lakers team, Kevin, was led by Magic, and Kareem was undefeated heading into the finals, but the bad boy Pistons shockingly swept the Lakers.
Well, Clark, you got to give these young Kings owners credit. Since taking reins of this franchise 2 years ago, they have certainly brought excitement here to Sacramento.
And Kevin, not just excitement, but since they took over, the Kings are on their best run since they came out west.
Out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Sacramento ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Vlade Divac, a Laker to start his career. Traded on draft day 1996 to Charlotte for a player, a young one named Kobe Bryant. And our David Aldridge has more.
Thank you, Kevin. Vlade came to the U.S. from Serbia as a rookie playing in the '91 finals against Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Now, we didn't know it at the time, but that '96 trade that sent Divac to the Hornets for the rights to Kobe Bryant changed the fate of the league. The Lakers took Kobe out of high school, 13th overall. Then Lakers GM Jerry West, the logo, engineered that deal. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, D.A. That trade having a major impact, Clark, on the landscape of the NBA.
Well, I tell you, Jerry West deserves a ton of credit, Kevin. Seeing what he did in Kobe Bryant at just 17 years old when he drafted him in '96, that was prescient beyond what anybody could have expected. Bryant's turned into an elite player in this league. Actually, he's going to be one of the all-time greats.
In the other Western Conference semifinal series last night, Clark, Dallas in a similar situation as the Kings. They won a Game 4 at home to extend that series.
And they can thank Dirk Nowitzki for that 30 points carried the Mavericks. Dallas looked dead in that series, but they have now forced a Game 5. Sacramento going to try to do the same.
Clark, Phil Jackson's Bulls, of course, winning 6 titles in the 90s. And now Phil is in charge of this special Los Angeles Lakers group. With the title under his belt, could this be the team of the 2000s?
Absolutely. Without question. I mean, Shaq and Kobe are easily the best 1-2 punch in the league.
Todo bien, mano. Todo bien, esa señor, con la nena que me empezó la escuela la semana pasada, pero todo culpable, todo culpable.
Here is Williams.
La esposa, mi nena, mi papá también, mi hermana. Estamos bien, gracias a Dios, papá.
Outside Williams, lock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Weber. He can't hit that time. It'll count. And that one is off. And so it's Los Angeles. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Supone que con Kobe ya está 48 puntos, pero puse los por el cortito.
Here in Northern California. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The Lakers with the rebound. Back from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Christie. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Christie's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. It's a close game here in the 4th, and Lakers coach Phil Jackson doesn't mind this at all.
Yeah, you know, Phil told us the Lakers have yet to really be challenged. I think he might even welcome a close game. Of course, Jackson's philosophy is to prepare his team for a 4th quarter push.
Here's Jackson after the basket by Los Angeles. Feeds it to Weber. Back to Jackson. Another shot. That one's in there. The Lakers is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Weber.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second-chance point opportunities.
It's good for Fisher.
Derek Fisher missed the first 62 games of the season, and LA struggled without him. Since he's been back, they have a 21-5 record.
Now, here is Weber. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Pass to Brett. Out to the wing. Fires from 18. And a little off that time, but it drops. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. Outside Jackson. Shoots from the corner. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
Nothing like watching Weber go right up with it. Like how he doesn't waste any time. No wasted motion, no wasted effort.
Here's Bryant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Kobe's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
And it's got to be frustrating that they're finally starting to play like this, being this one is basically done.
Well, hopefully they can take this energy into the next one, because I don't see them coming away with the victory tonight.
Williams is checked in for Jackson. And the Lakers also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Kobe. The kick out to Fox. Here's Kobe. And again, Kobe Bryant is in the 20s. That's 11 consecutive 20-plus point games since coming back from the injury. Inside, and Weber throws it down.
Weber's such a good lob target, and his teammates have a lot of confidence in him going and getting it up top.
And the pass to O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Now, here is Weber. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
A misstep like this will not help things.
Yeah, bad mistake, no question. They got to brush it off and find a way to get back in this one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant backs for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine. He has literally controlled the defensive glass all night.
Limiting those second chance opportunities.
That shot, no good.
Bobby Jackson.
And they did it, folks. Big win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They move on to the Western Conference Finals, still undefeated in these playoffs.
I do not see a team that has a chance of beating the Lakers.
15 consecutive wins for the Lakers juggernaut. Clark, you do agree, don't you? No one else is beating this team.
If the Lakers are healthy, I can't see anybody beating them. They're going to get another title. And I know that's not exactly going out on the limb, but those are the facts.
And that, folks, will wrap up our broadcast.
That's the end of the game.
Es que, chacho. Se la pusieron complicada, complicada. Me voy al 2 ahora y qué sé yo. Bueno, mi gente, gracias a los que estuvieron por ahí. Tuvimos un contenido diferente hoy con NBA 2K24. Nos vamos a estar viendo la próxima semana. Recuerden, tenemos Starfield, tenemos Mortal Kombat y tenemos Lies of P. Así que se me cuidan, mi gente. Buenas noches, buen fin de semana.